FaZe, Gyro, AJ, Illusion, but they were able to clutch it out. So I think that, you know, with no pressure, no stress, they're going to come out on fire, and they're going to start out with the first goal. Illusion. It was a little bit of a free one. Not sure what happened here to the G2 defense.
Yeah, the main challenge here might be trying to find something nice to say about how this one went in. As Illusion's going to score.
G2 strategy we see. If it's going to be demo intensive,
if it's anything like yesterday, it'll be go and hit ball right there on target in the net.
I mean, that's all you need. What other strategy is there when you have the accuracy? And you've also got Chicago. The man was shooting 1.3 goals per game against Sonics, 38% shooting.
Could you imagine the future of Rocket League where one of the strategies just becomes, I'm going to jump, you hit me as hard as possible, I'll figure the rest of it out. As maybe the defense need to figure this one out a little bit more. Not the greatest ball to play when you've got your back turned, and Illusion just puts that straight to Drees. That was sloppy.
Yeah, and we've seen a lot of missed touches.
They have looked imperious since they got that lead. And now one final throw of the dice, but it's not going to be good enough. G2 showed that G2 do have a pace advantage.
I mean, it's a different type of aggression you have to deal with if you are FaZe. And speaking of aggression, G2, they don't stop in game 2. They want to keep it going. Look at the aggression here from JNAPS as everybody on defense missed.
Drees just jumped up and made sure that every
FaZe to assume that shot's coming in the pre-jump, but the accuracy wasn't there. Maybe Chicago can get some revenge. The flick to the far side. Oh, no. I thought it wasn't going to get saved. I thought this one might have just slipped out, but FaZe Clan can't hold on.
All right, fair play. Drees, I see this. Almost managed to catch AJ, but for Illusion, he just needed that ball to... That's quite significant when you're still trying to get away out, as Gyro tries to add a little bit of fire to the flame. But unfortunately,
a new strategy that FaZe can implement is this aggression from the corners. Illusion is getting a bit of his hands dirty as well, and he puts that one in past the goal line. FaZe, they look very cleaned up.
And FaZe just saw more of the opposing side of the field than they have throughout the entire series so far. Refused to rotate back. And this is their reward for it.
They didn't answer. They need a striker to step up.
Back out to JNAPS. Lays it across. Drees is on the other side of the field, and he can't get to it. Chicago keeps the ball alive, but not for too much longer. And by Drees. And actually, his ball bounced over to Chicago. Gets the
double?
The backboard.
Oh, my
And that was torturously slow into the net.
I mean, this all started with Drees reading the defensive line and knowing exactly where FaZe want to pass the ball. Chicago, it's a slow double tap, but as long as solo attempts, maybe a little air dribble, is trying to stall out as much time for Chicago to get the bump. And I'm on Chicago's cam right now. He has been aggressive, and JNAPS has been flawless in the midfield, winning these challenges. The double commit comes out. All you've got to do is make sure this one's on target as well. 2 goals now for G2 that just slowly fall in.
AJ waiting on the other side of the field. He's not going to receive the ball. Might still get a chance as everybody's whiffing it. And there's the domino effect used to great extent by FaZe.
Well, this is what I was talking about. Your Drees in net, you see AJ, a player with insane mechanics, go up, and it was a little bit of a fake. I think that was maybe a flip reset will lead into something here. But of course, you've got an answer from Chicago. Okay, this looks good. 2v1 situation. The fake from Gyro absolutely dismantled the defense, and we're tied up.
That is the nutmeg right there.
Oh, man.
Over the top, Drees goes. And that is going to be...
And now I feel for Drees. I'm wondering if we go into this OT, you know, are the nerves going to be too much for him? That's 2 goals where he's been lashed back, and again, the whiff from G2 Esports. They can't make contact, and straight off the kickoff, you got FaZe Clan scoring.
Gyro, hat-trick hero for him. But for G2, they got faked out on 2 of them, and a coaster for Drees. That was the worst possible bounce. Had it sorted out, and now we get to the other side of the field.
Oh,
on the counter
no way.
And if you weren't tilted before, you're at the 90-degree angle now.
And it happens to none other than Drees, the man who's been stuck alone on defense. He gets back started.
Well, if there's ever going to be a question of the mentality of the new player.
Oh my goodness. What is happening?
Oh, I mean, we can sit here and watch it again. I'm sure AJ would love us to. We call this AJ Phil.
Come on, man. Come on. Double wave dash. You wave that.
Get everyone reset. And for G2, a team that want to score, you know, sometimes they can have a player too far forward. That's off the post yet again.
There it is.
And Drees, finally, the bounce goes his way.
He says, thank you very much. I will take this. The bounce doesn't go all the way to the other side, and it's manageable for him to get that prediction. And he's been in the right boost.
Early challenge from Illusion as Gyro had an I think I can moment, and unfortunately he couldn't. His team is under pressure, and the lead is gone.
Can we just talk about the awareness from Chicago right now to get this pass into the midfield? He sees FaZe Clan scrambling on defense, and a lot of times a striker like Chicago will go for that instant.
Glued to the wall. Couldn't find the angle. FaZe have got away with another one. Also off the backboard, they might have a chance to score this and win the game in regulation.
Oh,
Demo
no way, no way, AJ!
And he scores!
The man you want behind the ball, taking this shot. The 0-second buzzer beater. It's AJ to put FaZe Clan up. My goodness, a hat trick to his name. It seems like to counterattack and get a punish.
JNAPS with an opportunity. He's got it on net.
Oh.
And nobody was back. Gyro thought somebody on his team would at least launch a challenge.
There it is.
But as you mentioned, Turtle, those double commits have come back to bite them.
Every single time.
Chicago can't quite get the ball to Drees, who was too far forward. He's going to try and set himself up, and what a cheeky lob that was. Right over the top of the keeper.
I mean, there's not much you can do about it. You're in net, and you think Chicago is going to take it into the corner himself, but the powers...
They're forced to game 7.
And there's absolutely been a handful of opportunities that FaZe Clan, would like another look at. You've got AJ, 4 shots, 0 goals. I believe all 4 of those are going to be opportunities that... Oh, yeah, it was there.
So difficult, though, to make that decision. Pretty much... Oh, wow, it's just nobody for so long. G2, everybody thought, I'll get myself into defensive position. Nobody was left to challenge it.
Oh,
and Gyro, so smart, leaves it. I'm sure Illusion was shouting at him, don't hit that one.
For his team, but unfortunately, he was just seconds away from being in position and getting that touch.
Chicago bouncing the ball back out. What a play! Chicago to JNAPS, the old school duo, coming up clutch.
And this has been off of the demos. We got one demo from Chicago, the turnaround in offense, and then Drees piles through to take out another play.
Let that one be.
What? I don't even think they knew it was going to go off the crossbar. 2 players had committed, and then there's nobody home. G2, it's a free one.
Well, we're going to try and play Where is FaZe on this, as Illusion tried to turn around.
Oh, man.
Realized he was the last one back and just misread it. Couldn't find the challenge.
Nobody home and ready to make that save.
Some double commits. They have lingering effects. Drees going to power that one to the bottom corner. Have G2 done enough?
This is starting to get a little bit overwhelming for FaZe. To get one clear out, Gyro was going for the boost, and he turned the wrong way. But even then... I can't believe my eyes right now. How did that not squeeze in? FaZe, they need something, surely. They're finally going to get one. Okay, there's a chance here. 13 seconds for FaZe.
There's no way. There's no way, Turtle.
No, there's a chance.
There is. This is the best part of our esport.
7.
Now AJ's got to try and pick up the ball and go coast to coast with it. Can't quite do so.
No way.
Play. Gyro has to keep the ball alive. They're in their own corner. They're as far away from the net as they could possibly be. Pinch means Gyro's got to chase. Has he got the boost to do so? It rolls across the wall. Chicago tasked with ending the game. Has he quite done it? It stays alive. And we go yet again. Round the rosy when it comes to the field. But Chicago couldn't get on top of the ball. Doesn't drop it down just yet. 0-second play still goes on. He's trying to bump AJ. He's not quite done it. Gyro now in position. So is Drees. And Illusion tasked with keeping the game alive.
AJ.
Back to AJ. To Illusion. He's beat to it. And G2 secure grand finals.